that part. My name is Orlando Brown. Hello, everybody. You may know me from a little show back in the day called That's Right, That's So Raven. And, I went through a lot. I experimented with crystal meth, with weed, and I didn't know what I was doing. I had an addiction to the internet, all kinds of stuff, But my fiance told me about this place, and when I came, it was amazing. I had a blast. These brothers accepted me for who I am, and man, I got a whole team of brothers now. The church is lovely, all I can tell y'all is all the leaders are brilliant, they're geniuses, and they're men of God. And they're raising us all up in the way to be the same, you know what I mean? So all I can tell y'all is I want to say thank you.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you all with a wonderful, life-saving video. Hopefully, it's life-saving for some of you all. But anyway, big shout out to everybody that's part of the Trey King Show family, everybody that's a channel member, and everybody that's down with your boy, me down with your boy since day one. Much love to you all. Now, this story right here is about Orlando Brown. Not in no negative way, because we know from the last couple of years, Orlando Brown has been in the news on World Star and the other media publications for all the wrong reasons. But I felt good cutting my computer on and also seeing the emails from people asking me to do this story about Orlando Brown. And one thing I take pride in with this channel right here, the Trey King Show, that it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't worry about what those other bloggers do, but one thing I take pride in is being able to talk about anything, and I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm close there. But anyway, now, upon seeing this video, you feel me? Because I didn't know what I was going to get into, but people are like, check this out about Orlando Brown. He's going to church. And you know anything about Orlando Brown, you already know Orlando Brown. He tends to do things like in a very strange way. Like he'll go to a church and act up, or he'll go around people and get kicked out of people's homes and whatnot, or talking about Nick Cannon gave him top, or Will Smith allegedly, molested him. I don't know anything about Will Smith or Nick Cannon, but at the same time, we have grown quite fond of the antics of Orlando Brown. But to see him in church basically saying that he gave his life to God and basically telling people, to keep pushing, and that he gave up using drugs and everything, because you could pretty much tell that he was on drugs. Now, many people don't call marijuana no drug, weed, whatever you want to call it, weefer for my people overseas and whatnot. But at the same time, to each their own. But it's good to see him basically professing to the people that, look, my life was messed up. Yes, I made mistakes. And guess what? By the power of God, I was able to change. Now, listen, I'm not here to conform anybody to any religion or whatnot. You can believe in what you want to believe in. But let me tell you this right here. As sure as you live, you must die one day. And what do you think you're going to go after that? Now, I know I have some people that listen to this video that are atheists also. But at the same time, you can believe what you want to believe in. But let me tell you this right here. There's going to come a day. One day you're going to have to fall down and call upon somebody higher than yourself. And if you don't believe that, trust me, take it from me or whoever else you want to take it from, you're going to have to do that. Just like me in January when I had my accident and everything, when I was on my deathbed in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't reach out to YouTube or whatnot. I couldn't reach out to the celebrities or anybody. I couldn't reach out to nobody but the man above. You feel me? And guess what? He came through in the clutch. That's why I'm still here today. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. It's not how you start off in life. It's how you finish in life. Let me say it one more time. It's not how you start in life. It's how you finish in life. You know what I'm saying? We all start a race. Some of us start a race more slower than the next person. Some people come out the damn line running full speed, you know what I'm saying, and make it all the way to the end of the race. Some of us stumble, fall, have to get back up. Some of us, get scarred up along the way. But long as you finish the race, that's all I'm trying to say. And I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm just trying to reach to you and, maybe do a little aspiring and teach to you, if you will. But at the same time, it's how you run this race of life. Now, true, I make all kinds of videos. But like I said earlier, I take pride in being able to look at something and basically break it down to the best of my ability. And, give people thought and also make them think about certain things. And at the same time, inspire folks. Now, I know I get a lot of emails from people, and also people hit me up all the time, basically asking me, for advice, asking me to pray for them, all kinds of things that you all would never see behind the scenes. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Too much is given, much is required. So I know it's a lot of required of me, because God did not put me in this position just to sit up here and talk about celebrity gossips or pastors, what they're doing. Sometimes you have to inspire the people. You feel me? And that's what I feel separate me and a few other bloggers from the rest of the bunch, because those people You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to knock nobody, but you can talk about what you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep talking about everybody else, guess what? You have no time to reflect upon yourself and also inspire the people from your point of view because you're so busy looking at celebrities and what other people are doing inside their homes instead of worrying about your own life and basically breaking it down and try to reason with the people. Now, you can do what you want to do, of course, but at the same time, it feels good to see the young brother in church basically professing, you know what I'm saying, that he has gave his life to God, that he has stopped using drugs. That made me feel very good right there because guess what? It doesn't matter who you are. You all going to have to bow down one day. I ain't talking about bow down to the road. You're going to have to bow down to the Most High one day. Whether you want to believe or not, trust me, it's going to come a day. Just like I didn't think that day would ever come. And guess what? I had to bow down, you know. But on the other hand, it's how you come out the storm which make you more better. You know what I'm saying? Because in the midst of the storm, you can't see your way out. You don't see anything but the storm. You trust me, but if you keep walking with faith and not by sight, you feel me? Because your sight will mess you up. You know what I'm saying? Just like you might be walking down a road. It might be a dark road. You feel me? Just picture you walking down this road and you hearing howls in the background. You hearing wolves or whatnot. You hearing noises in the woods and you getting kind of scared. You know what I'm saying? You look over there, you see something. But if you're walking by faith, you cannot even see that. You don't even hear it. You just keep walking because you know it's something better on the other end. So that's basically pretty much what I'm trying to say. And you can put that forward towards your life also. Whereas, you know, even though it may seem gloomy right now, if you keep walking by faith, things will get better. Because like I said, it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. Because you have some people who start the race very slow and give up. You see what I'm saying? I had to tell myself that countless times. Don't give up because I always want to live, you know what I'm saying, a certain way, if you know what I mean. I want to have really more than what I needed. I want to have all the sports cars. I want to have the big houses and all that. And all that stuff don't even matter in the end because guess what? When you ain't got your health, nothing don't matter. Your health is your wealth. That's really your main wealth is your health. Because you can have $1 million in the bank. Guess what? If you can't even get up and walk to spend it, what good is it? If you can't even use your arm to enjoy the material things that you have bought, what good is money? So your real wealth should be inside of you, not on the outside, because this the true temple inside your soul, inside your mind. That's where you want to put your wealth at. Now I understand a lot of people ain't there yet, but the point is you practice to make perfect. You work to get there. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect because I'm far from perfect. But one thing I do know is this right here. There is a Most High. One thing else I do know is this right here. You know, if you keep pressing forward, you will get to your destination one day. And that's what you have to consider. That's what you have to do right now. You know, and I'm very proud of Orlando because I was going to get up here and make another video. But, you know, the Spirit told me to basically speak to the people, you know, because one thing I have learned is this right here is that surely we all live, we all must die one day, and that you must take care of yourself. You know, a lot of people take that for a joke. You know, and me included, I used to take it for a joke. Now I'm very serious about it, you know, because after almost dying back in January, you realize your priorities. You set things in a certain order. We have to stop worrying about things that don't matter and don't make no sense in our lives. Now, you can do what you want to do. That's on you. You're a grown person, whatever. You can do what you want to do. But what I'm trying to say is this right here, is that this right here, you must put on the armor of the Most High and walk this life, because this life is very hard. You're going to have a lot of things in this world, whether it's drugs, what is sex, what is violence, or anything else. You're going to have a lot of things to try to take you off your path in life. But you must keep your eye on what? The sparrow. You must keep your eyes on the prize. That's what I'm trying to tell you all today. Some of you all right now are going through it right now. I understand that. You know, I used to be the same way. But one thing I didn't do was give up, because trust me, it's a lot of people want to see you give up. It's a lot of people want to see you do bad so they can have something to talk about, because they'll never do nothing with their lives. So people like that, it makes them feel good to sit up here and talk about you when their life is not even in order. You have people like that. And one thing I would tell you all is to separate yourself from people like that, because one thing about it, misery loves company. So you have some people who act like they're down for you, who praying for you. And also be careful who you ask to pray for you, because some people may pray for you to die. And also who you talk to and share your innermost thoughts and your secrets, because trust me, you can't trust everybody. So all I'm saying to you all today, because I'm going to cut the video short, is this right here. Keep the faith. Stay strong, because to live is to suffer. You feel me? You must stay strong in this life, because nothing comes to you easy in this world. Maybe it used to years ago, but as you can see, the world is changing. People are changing. You don't have people really talking too much more about spirituality and keeping your soul intact, keeping your mind right. What does it prosper a man to gain the world but lose his only soul? You feel what I'm saying? What does it mean? You feel me? It's no different than, you know, celebrities, bloggers, whoever got a lot of money. What good is it buying a big old house, a lot of cars, you got a lot of money, and guess what? Your soul is corrupt. You're unhappy. You're on drugs all day. You can't even enjoy it because you got to get high from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, because you can't live in the reality in the world that you have set. So what I'm trying to tell you this right here is to stay prayed up, set a path, walk the path, stay the course, because guess what? A lot of things in life will try to throw you off the course, but you must stay prayed up and you must keep your faith in God. Anyway, you let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also, leave a comment letting me know if there's anything that you have to overcome this year. We're not talking about 2019, 2018, this year. You feel me? Because 2020 have took a lot of people out, and a lot of people are still going through it right now, and it ain't even over yet. You feel me? But one thing about it, I'm sure it's something we all can learn from this. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And like I said, I wasn't even going to talk about this. I was going to talk about something else, but we'll do that another time. Anyway, let me know what you think about this story. I'm out.